Ciao, everybody. Roma internazionali Enzo Dino Ferrari. That's all I can stretch my Italian to. Welcome to another ERS Racing League. Today is a very special race. It's the first race of Tier 1 in the International 10 versus 10 today. We hope you enjoy our live today coverage of today's race or tonight's race, wherever you may be watching us. We hope you enjoy this. Time qualifying stages for pole position and third and second place will begin in about 5 seconds, and we'll head down to the pits and we'll watch the racers come out and do their qualifying times. It'll be very exciting today. As you can see, a very strong lineup, very strong lineup. 19 races today on the grid. As you can see now, team principals will be talking to their drivers now, giving them the last moments, the last touch up on their cars before they make their way out onto the track. See now the Haas team's taking out their first. Here we go, folks. This is going to be exciting. All coming up for the out laps, warming up the engines, warming up those tyres. Be very exciting. Very exciting. You see now all the drivers are all coming out nice and easy for their out laps, warming up their tyres, getting the engines warm. A very good crowd here today. See now the Red Bull Hayes is coming out onto the track now to do his out lap. Get a bit of warmth into those tyres and his engine as he comes out of the pits. Gets it from the Haas team as well. Coming around, testing his track, doing a bit some slow tims there, getting warmed up. All the drivers out now, getting their warm-ups on. A few shout-outs to do today. The American Gaming Group, just a big shout-out to them. Also to the ERS Racing League team, big shout-out to them. And a special shout-out to the FIA team. Stu Boss, Peter Griffin, ERS Ruby. Top 3 men in the FIA. Also ERS League Racing. Welcomes to all ERS Racing League teams. We are a racing league in the game of F1 22. ERS has to offer live streams, daily races, F1 and F2 tiers, special events, FIA Department of Team Racing. Just a bit about this track also, the length is 4.909 kilometers, which roughly translates to miles is 3.050 miles. Imola track has 19 turns on it. This track is also been awarded the #1 super license as well. Track's had a few changes on it. Back in the old days of the racing, first turn used to go right around before they cut it down. Too many accidents, been a couple of deaths on this track as well. Let's hopefully today we see none of these drivers do that. And there we go, the fastest lap at the moment as Helix comes in at 1 minute 16.597 seconds. It's been beaten though. Elite from the Mercedes team has come in at 1.16.597 seconds. See now DRS is taking off now. I think he's just trying to get that behind him so he can get more speed, try and get that wind tunnel going for him. You see now, Bjorn's taken over at 1 minute 16.021 seconds so far. Here we go in the time trials. Spinning along enough. The turret not doing too bad at the moment, the Jack. Just needs to push a bit more. At the moment, coming in at 14th. Bays is cut back down to 15th. Cat from the Haas team's coming out of the pits again. ML Drift King. Alfa Romeo. Had a good race yesterday. See now, just waiting for them to come out of the pits, just waiting nice and steady there. Don't want to cross their line or they'll cost a penalty. And so we have a look at ERS lobby now from Aston Martin representing, coming in at 12th at this present time. 12 minutes left here on the qualifying stages. So far not too bad. Bjorn is coming in at 1 minute 16.021 seconds. Fastest lap so far. Toto Wolff will be very happy with his performance from his driver today. So far. As you can see, it's just coming into the pits now. He's coming in at 13th. And we have it too. 14th position DRS. Jack Buell's still in the pits, coming in at 15th. Faye's back in the pits, coming in at 16th. Cat from the Haas team now, on his outlap, ready to do another qualifying run. DMS from the Alpine team now, so coming in at 19th. Abby from the McLaren on his outlap. Take a look at back at the leader now. Bjorn is still in first position. In pole position at 1 minute 16.021 seconds. Should be a very exciting match here. Very, very exciting race. Here in the 10 versus 10. Be very interested in what the drivers will bring now. As you can see now, Peter Griffin is now at still in 6th place, followed by the Elite coming in at 3rd. And now the Elite now out on his outlap, 1 minute 16.597 on his last lap. Get down the leaderboard to 4th, it's Adam. Oh, he's been taken over now. Tefon Rusty from the Red Bull team now, who's just taken over that in 4th position. Still a lot of time left. Still got 10 minutes left for qualifying stages. You see now all the drivers now had a feel for the track. See the Red Bull now just coming out of the sugarcane rush. But interesting to see how fast the races are going to go today. As we go down the leaderboard now, coming out of the pits again, is Adam from the McLaren team. Making his way onto the track now. Very exciting though to watch so far. The first 10 vs 10 Tier 1 International here at the Roma Internazionale Nentotino Ferrari track. Very special track this one. We see Ferrari, the home team, take out in the pole position. Home fans here will be repping on the Ferrari team today, folks. You see now, Cat there, slowing down, getting more speed on now on his outlap. Sass represented the Ferrari team on his outlap now, feeling the track, just getting in the groove.
Why aren't we watching the action?
Okay, now Felix from the Williams racing team. Seizing his way around. Getting into sector 3 now. Let's have a look. I think he's out. Ooh. That's interesting to know. Yeah, look at the McLaren now. Position at 16th. It's not doing too bad, but still pushing. Cut down to the 17th now. It's ERS Lobby. His lap time was a 1 minute 18 so far. He'll be pushing hard now, trying to get down further into the pack, maybe try and get himself into the middle. And ERS Ghostland coming in at 18th on his outlap. His last lap time was a 1 minute 18.4. 30 seconds. Coming in 19th, Jack Miller's also pitted, followed by Faz also on the pits. Everyone's in the pits, still current fastest though, at 1 minute 16. 6 minutes left here in the time qualifications to get the pole position. So far, it's beyond AlphaTauri now in third place so far for 1 minute 16.5 for 3 seconds. Still a lot of time here for anyone else to get good fast lap times. You see now Helix coming out of the pits, coming in, and he's got a 1 minute 16.571 second time, standing at 4th position, just under 5 minutes. 40 seconds left remaining here in the time trials. It's going to be an interesting race here. Very interesting race, guys. Oh, what's this? The Red Bull has just crashed into the wall. Oh no. Oh, Christian Horner won't be happy with that. There'll probably be some little team repairs on his car. He might have to go and put in. Sassy from Team Ferrari now currently in 8th position. See the McLaren car now just putting back up into the pits. We're going to have a talk with his team principal too and see what they need to do out there. And here's Cap from the Haas team coming in at 11th, just outside the top 10 with a 1 minute 16. And JL2 representing Alfa Romeo, also just outside the top 10, coming in 13th position. Oh, he just spun out, folks. Oh. As you can see now that this track is a bit tricky, because once you hit the apex coming out of the corner, you've got to be careful you don't put too much gas on, even though you need to try to put speed on getting out of those corners. Just have to be mindful that your front wheels could lock up and you can spin out. See now, Cap now, trying to make up for the spin out. Take a look now at the ERS lobby, currently in 15th. With a 1 minute 17.584 seconds. 3 minutes remaining here in the qualifiers.
The best.
See now, Andy Buzz and the McLaren team holding up at 17th position. 1 minute 17.763 seconds.
Rough, why we not watching the MR2 maybe taking pole?
See now, runner coming out. Now, let's watch Elite now from Mercedes. Currently in second. Bjorn's back out on the track too now on his outlap. He's doing quite comfortably though, coming around those corners with speed. Just putting it down. Trying his best there. See now, I don't think his tyres are still warm enough. Still trying to put some heat through those tyres. Not doing too bad now. I think his tyres are still a bit cold, but he's still pushing it. Oh, he's coming to the pits. It wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad from Elite, from the Mercedes team. There we go now. Have a look at tasks from the AlphaTauri team. Currently sitting in the third position here at 1 minute 16. And if you've just joined us, we welcome you. Hope you enjoyed today's live coverage. It's going to be an exciting race, the 10 versus 10 race here. So wherever you're watching, we hope you've had a good evening, a good day. We hope you've had a blessed one. Look at this. ERS Griffin has just come into second place now. At 1 minute 16. Oh no, it's been changed. AlphaTauri now. At 1 minute 16.09 seconds. Still a bit of time here though. Bjorn has just got 1 minute 15.880 seconds now, the fastest lap so far. 2 minutes remaining before we head down to the formation lap. Very interesting qualifying stages. Drivers now will be putting it in now. See what they can do in the last 2 minutes. But so far it's Bjorn now, the fastest lap at 1 minute 15.880 seconds, followed by the AlphaTauri team, 1 minute 16.09 seconds. Here's Griffin Peter coming at 1 minute 16.071 seconds. One minute 50 seconds remaining. It'll be a very exciting race here today. Very exciting. And there we have it. The man from Aston Martin team. Fastest man on the track so far. Let's see what he can do when we head down to the formation lap and then to lights out. Here at the Auditorium Internazionale in Nondino Ferrari, Imola track. Very exciting, can't wait. And here we go. And that's the qualifying stages finish here. As you can see now, Bjorn, top driver today, Aston Martin, coming in 1 minute 15.879 seconds, followed by the Alfa Ferrari and Tessa Raas, 1 minute 16.09 seconds, and Griffin Peter 69 from the Mercedes team, coming in at third at 1 minute 16.070 seconds, followed by Mercedes again, the lead fourth position, and coming in at fifth position, Williams Racing. Coming in at 6th, MLL Drift King, Alfa Romeo Rolls. Still position for Team Ferrari, followed by 8th position, Alfa Romeo. 9th, coming in Red Bull. Sassy there, representing Ferrari, coming in at 10th. Well, folks, here we go. I'm going to be coming down to the formation stage now, so the drivers can warm up the engines and their tyres. It's going to be a very exciting match. We hope you enjoy it. We just welcome you too from the ERS Racing League here. Very exciting. Team principals now will be talking with both of the drivers before they hit the track, giving them the last minute words of encouragement. And here we go, the warm-up. Here we go, guys. Here comes the warm-up. You can see now the drivers warming up their tyres now and their engines, getting them up to temperature, and their braking systems too, getting them warm up. Formation there, lap now. It'll be very exciting though to see some of these drivers too. There's some new drivers in here as well I have not watched or seen before perform. So I hope they have a clean race today. It'll be very interesting to see what each team driver can do. Team principals will be very excited to see what happens today. The first round of the Tier 1 International 10 vs 10 race. It'll be very, very exciting to watch this one. We hope you enjoy the live coming from the ERS-League racing team here. We hope you've had a good day or evening wherever you may be watching from. You see now, you look down the track, Tari there, coming in at second, here's Griffin coming in at third, Elite Bonner coming in at fourth position, followed by Helix coming in at fifth, ML Drifting coming in at sixth, followed by ID coming in at seventh position, Dale Clerk from Alfa Romeo representing the eighth position, followed by the F1 Rusty Robot coming in at 9th. And representing the Ferrari team, it's Sassy 10. That follows your top 10 there. And outside the top 10, represent the Alpine team, is BMG Ness, followed by Atom, representing McLaren. Coming at 13th is Cap, representing the Haas team. Also representing the Haas team is Pippo Kennedy, followed by DRS Ghostland coming in at 15th, representing the Williams Racing team. ERS-League coming at 16th, followed by URL Sando coming at 17th, and at 18th position is Eddie, followed by FaZe coming at 19th, and Jack Muir coming in at the back of the pack. And here we go, folks, coming for lights out now. Will be very exciting. You can hear now the Roars engines. 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Almost time, and it's lights out. Lights out now. Lights out for the drivers. The start of the race now, folks. Here we go. All the cars are pushing it now. All pushing it. Oh no, it's sort of hard here. Bjorn still taking the lead in first position, followed by a task from the Alpha Ferrari team. And still in third position with Mercedes. ES Griffin coming in at third. Very, very exciting here as we go down the pack now. Donna coming in at fourth, followed by Helix still in fifth position. Helix still at the back there, coming in at fifth position there. ML Drift King Cool coming in at sixth position, followed by Sassy at seventh. F1 Rusty at the back here, coming in seventh. Ninth position now is IG, and 10th position is Cap. That's your top 10 now. You see now the drivers coming in closely now, still trying to put the push on. Have a look at the Alfa Romeo team now, he's still pushing his way up. Justin coming in at 12th here on the first lap. 13th is BMG, represent our Alpine team. DRS Gosselin coming in at 14th, followed by Faz in 15th. URL coming in 16th. ERS Lobby from the Aston Martin coming in at 17th. And Pippo Kennedy coming in at 18th. And we've lost two drivers already. Jack Muir, Eddie Booth, guys, has been disqualified from the race. No, on the first lap. Drama's already, two drivers out. That brings us down to 18 drivers now. Safety car is out once again. Bjorn's still taking the first position place. Very interesting match so far. Very interesting race. Drama's on, two drivers out, disqualification. Dear me, dear me. So as we wait for the safety car, and for the track to get clear, we'll begin racing once again. But so far it's Bjorn coming in at first position, representing the Aston Martin team. So safety car out on the second lap here at Imola racing track here in Italy. So Mike Crack, team principal of the Aston Martin team, will be very happy with his driver at the moment. Still in second position is the AlphaTauri team. Tars Ras still following second. Still in third, currently in third position behind the safety cars, ERS Griffin Peter. So have a look down the pack too. There's all the drivers still keeping their tyres warm, waiting for their safety car to get back into the pit so we can start racing again. Coming into lap 3 now. Safety car still out. We're just waiting to resume racing again. Very good to see the drivers are now still making pace. It's a shame to see we've had 2 drivers out within the first lap. So now each driver of the teams that have lost their driver will have to push and fight for their teams now. So we're waiting for the safety cars to go back into the pits to begin racing again. Drivers will be getting anxious now, waiting for that safety car to head back into the pits so if we can get in. Take a look into the cockpits now. So looks like the safety car will be coming in this lap and will begin racing. Drivers now, so there goes a 5-second penalty for a collision. Oh, there's a collision there. That wasn't very good. You see now, they're coming up. And we'll resume back to racing now, folks. And here we go once again. The race is continuing up to racing speed. And it's still Aston Martin, still leading the pack. He's picking up speed now. Followed by the AlphaTauri coming at 2nd position now. ERS Griffin Peter still in 3rd. Still fighting the AlphaTauri, trying to take it over him and trying to get into the 2nd position. Still plenty of time though. It's only the 4th lap. Still early days yet. Drivers now will just want to put the pace on now. Let's have a look now at the Mercedes. Donna Elite Don now. Still currently in 5th position. Coming through. Oh no, there's a spin out, folks. Oh, he spun out. Coming out, Helix now there pushes him back into 12th position now. He will not be happy with that after that spin out. Dear me, dear me. Yes, he wasn't happy with that one. Bjorn's just got 1 minute 19.817 seconds now from Aston Martin. Still currently in 1st position, but Helix just spun out this back there. Now that pushes him back into 14th. He won't be happy with that. He'll be disappointed. His team principal now will be onto him through the radio and be telling him you need to push and get back and fight for that position again. We go back down, we look at Pippa Kennedy here in 15th position. What's this? Yes, Griffin has just put up into 2nd position over AlphaTauri Tassaras. We have somebody at the back here coming in at 16th. And his teammate as well, 17th. And the back of the pack coming in at 18th is JL Derek at the back of the pack. As we take the back up to the front, you see Bjorn now in the 5th lap, still holding the lead. And a new comer into 2nd position, ERS Griffin from the Mercedes team now, making his way up to catch up to Bjorn, the front leader. In the 3rd position, it's still AlphaTauri. Bjorn has suspended his first lap time by a mere 2 milliseconds now. At 1 minute 16. You see now Platero now still trying to push, still holding back in third position there. Elite now trying to come up behind him now. Will he make a move? He's pushing over closely now. He's getting up to him. The Drift King behind him, also following closely. Still putting pressure on. Elite though. He's waiting for a chance. Probably going to take him. One thing I know with the Elite, he's a very good defender, so with him, you might have to try and take him on the outside. Never try and take him on the inside, because he's a very good defender. Let's just take a look at now, it's Sassy now, from the Ferrari. Also behind. Now Drift King now, putting the pressure on. And in 7th place, representing the Red Bull team, F1 Rusty, also in 7th. He's pushing his way behind the Ferrari team. 8th currently now is IG. Oh, the Mercedes has spun out. Oh no, that is a bad one for ERS Griffin Peter. That puts it back into 10th position. Oh, I don't know, he might have got a collision with someone at the back there. I won't know. But I think he might be talking to his team principal and might be trying to find a way to report an incident there. As you can see now, bit of drama at the front here now. There's Red Bull trying to push their way into 5th position. Oh, look at this. Drift King just got it back. It pushes Rusty out back into 6th position. Tasty now coming behind up the AlphaTauri car. He's pushing on him as well. So we look at Elite now. Still in 2nd position and holding. Still trying to catch up to the leader. Aston Martin. Bjorn still going. We're on 7th lap. Bjorn still pushing though. But that's it. I think we have another driver who did not finish. He's out of the race. And that's Adam, who's out of the race. As you can see now, Bjorn coming into the pits now. Taking the chance while they have the yellow flag. Elite's just got a 5-second penalty. Oh, speeding in the pit lane. Should have known better, but he's trying to push. And look at this, most people coming into the pits in the safety, because it takes us have a new leader now, and it's Sassy from the Ferrari, followed by his teammate IG as well. The Ferrari boys now take 1st and 2nd position after the Bjorn, the team leader. This first couple of laps has gone in and he's come back at the 4th position. And Pippa Kennedy comes up from the back of the pack to lead up into 3rd position, followed by Elite coming in at 5th. My. That's what all this race is about, folks. Drivers are playing their game of chess, watching their drivers carefully, listening to their team principals, making sure when they know when a driver or from a different team goes to pit, they can take the advantage. They can either follow in behind and get into the pits, or else they change their mind and carry on and take over the position that the car was in the pits at. Excuse me folks, sorry for that. As you can see now, safety car is back out. It's a good time now on the track. We have 3 drivers out of the race now, which cuts it down to 17 drivers. And you got the disqualification, Jack Muir out of the race, and Ayrton did not finish. But so far so good here in our first tier international 10 versus 10 race here with ERS racing match. And surprisingly well, we haven't really seen any horrible crashes, and we hope not to see any horrible crashes. Just a nice clean race and all the drivers will be safe. As you see, drivers getting up to speed while following behind the safety car.
www.ERS-League.com.
And also, if you want to find out more information about the ERS Racing League, you can also find out on their website. It's www.ERSRacingLeague.com. If you would like to check out more information about what ERS is all about, you go to their website there. But as now, Bjorn will not be happy now. He will have to fight his way back into first position once he gets out of the safety car. But I know Pippa Kennedy is another good defender too, so he'll be trying to hold that third position for the next couple of laps. We'll try and hold him off until the end. You know, let's go further down the map. So look out for Tyra now. Was currently in third, holding off third position, now currently in sixth. URL, another good sensational driver here, currently at seventh position here, holding off Wow. ML Drift King now was in fifth position, currently back into eighth, followed by F1 Rusty, the Red Bull team, currently sitting in ninth, and then top 10 too, the Haas driver, old Cap. Another good sensational driver too, and surprise drivers as well. You see now drivers pushing up. ERS Lobby coming in at 12th. 13th position we have Faz, also from the Red Bull team. DRS Gosselin. Williams racing here. And we'll green flag again, we're back up to racing folks. And it's Sass on the Ferrari. And his teammate behind him currently in second position now. So we see Pippa Kennedy now holding off in third position, trying to hold off Bjorn, trying to push his way back in. He's coming up though. He's pushing on him though. He's pushing on Kennedy. He's going to fight for it. And just waiting for an opportunity now to pounce on the Haas team here in third position. Will he cut him on the inside or the outside on these turns here? Or will he get him on the straight? And Cap's just got a 3-second penalty now. You see now the Haas driver there trying to defend him off there. Just trying to keep him at bay. He knows he's there. Bjorn's just hunting him down. Just waiting for that pounce on him quietly. We're on the outside now. He's pushing up ever so close now. Bjorn's just waiting for that moment to pounce on him. But Haas knows where he is. He's looking in his mirrors, making sure he knows where he is. And here we go now. I think he's going to do it. Bjorn's going to take him on the outside. He is too. He's taking it over, but he's coming, and he has got it. Bjorn is taking over third position now. He's going to be pushing his way up to the Ferrari boys and take over them. But well done from the Aston Martin driver. Well done, Bjorn. Coming up into third position and fighting now. Pippa Kennedy now is trying to hold off the fourth and wait for another chance to get into third position. We follow Elite now from the Mercedes team, coming around by the Haas driver. It's just been pushed back into fourth position now. Well, we see Elite pushing on him in these next laps. As we go further down the pack now, we see Tass on the Alfa Ferrari team now, making his way up. Currently in sixth position now, but still want to fight to get back into that top 5. And followed behind the Tass from Alpine team, Harry team is Alfa Romeo driver, ML Drift King. He was superb yesterday in his race. We're wanting to push again in this one here in the International 10 vs 10. And ERS Griffin Peter now also coming in at 9th position. And followed behind him is Faz as well. But here Elite will be wanting to push now. He'll be looking for the top 5 within these next couple of laps. Faz now behind him. Currently at 10th position. Bring up the top 10 now. He'll be wanting to push. And F1 Rusty, the Red Bull just outside the top 10, coming in at 11th. Followed by LJ at 12th position now. He's taken it past I had no idea what happened to Pip, but I think he spun out just at the back there, which pushes him back into 13th position now. Oh, dear me, dear me. This is unbelievable. Pippo Kennedy was in 5th position now, it pushes him way out to the back. And also a legal penalty there too. Had to let the William Jarvis crew helix. Dear me, what dramas tonight in today's race. Dear me. As we come back to the front of the pack, Ferrari is still leading. We've got a comfortable lead here. Leading Bjorn is taking over to 2nd position. Now he'll be hunting down the Ferrari man in 1st, wanting his position back. And I think we have a yellow flag, but no we don't. It's been cleared. Bjorn now in 2nd, coming up behind the Ferrari man. A very good fight here from Bjorn. Just trying to catch up to the 1st position. It's Sass who's pushing his way as well, trying to keep the Aston Martin driver away from him. Here we go now. Currently in 3rd is also the Ferrari driver. IG still currently in 3rd position. Imola Drift King currently in 4th now. And the Alpha Ferrari driver. Last Ross coming in at 5th position now. And here we go. ERS Griffin now at 6th position, fighting his way back up now. He'll be pushing his way in, trying to get up into the top 5. And maybe trying to push out the Ferrari team with his teammate behind him, Elite. In 7th position now, Mercedes team in 6th and 7th position now. They're fighting their way up into that top 5. Here we go now with JL in 8th position with the Alfa Romeo car. Followed behind them, F1 Rusty, still pushing on him from the Red Bull team. And DRS Gosselin coming in at 10th position now. Followed behind him now. Oh, it's been taken over though. Whoa, that was a magnificent overtake there from the Alpine driver. EMG Net. Superb driving there, just taken over. That pushes him into 10th position and pushes DRS out into 11th position. My, what a good race we're having so far. You can see now Cap's at the back of the house now. He's disappointed. We had a real good start last couple of laps. And now it's just being pushed back outside the top 10, coming in 12th position. Followed by Helix, coming in at 13th. Bays, coming in 14th with the Red Bull car. URL Sunbio, currently at 15th. And the other Haas driver here. Look at this. Email Jiffy just got the fastest lap at 1 minute 19. But Pippo Kennedy now sits at the back. Oh no! ERS Lobby did not finish. He's out of the race. Oh dear me. That brings us down to 16 drivers now. Oh my gosh. 16 drivers now. Dear me, look at this. And Bjorn is back into 1st position. Well done to him. He's put on a fight now. Here in 15th lap. Bjorn's come back and reclaimed his spot on pole position. And then our Drift King now is followed in at 2nd position now. Well done, ML. IG and the Ferrari team still in 3rd. And Taras from Alpha Ferrari coming in at 4th now. And ERS Griffin now pushing in at 5th now. The Mercedes boys now are pushing up by 1. Well done the Mercedes team, they keep on pushing up. LJ Clark coming in at 7th. F1 Rusty coming in at 8th. BMG's pushed up another one, he's coming in at 9th now, followed by DRS coming in at 10th position. That's your top 10 so far here on the 16th lap. And as we can see now, Ferrari's coming to pit, which will make enough time for other drivers to take advantage of that and push up their positions all by one. So that will bring Griffin into 4th position now. Toto Wolff will be happy with his team now. AlphaTauri claims back into 3rd. The Mercedes boys take 4th and 5th now, which is very good. Toto Wolff will be happy with that. Very, very happy that his boys are coming in 4th and 5th now. Now he'll want his boys to push up and try and take 3rd and 2nd first, and then try and take on the fastest man so far, Bjorn. But also, ML Drift King has also got the fastest lap so far. And he'll be pushing to try and take Bjorn on as well here in the 16th lap. And now Bjorn's turning into pit now. There's going to be a good advantage. Oh no, and Drift King is followed behind him into the pits. Oh, just a bit hit the side there. But yes, there's a good feeling there. And look at this. AlphaTauri decided not to take the pits, so they'll take 1st position, which will follow the Mercedes driver, Elite, coming in him into 2nd position. F1 Rusty coming in at 3rd. 5-second penalty there, speeding in the pit lane. You see now, drivers are coming behind the safety car. Dear me, 4 drivers now. 3 didn't finish, and 1 disqualification. Here on the 17th lap, folks. Still more exciting racing to come. Very good match so far. Alright folks, it seems we have a Alright folks, it looks like we've had a bit of a problem here. We are going to restart the whole race, so I'm going to restart this live. And we're going to be doing another session, and we're going to be doing this race again. But we thank you for tuning in. This won't take long. We'll be back in a couple of moments, and we hope you enjoyed this, and we'll be back. Thank you for joining this coverage. We hope you join us again here at ERS Racing.
This is stupid, don't restart.